Ranger, and this is my trusty assistant, Gina, and we're here to take you on a safari adventure. We're going to explore the world, fight crocodiles, and swing with monkeys. Go through this jungle and see the amazing things that God has put here on this planet.
Fight crocodiles? Swing with monkeys? I'm terrified of crocodiles. And I didn't sign up for that.
Well, don't worry, mate. This will be a fantastic adventure that you will never forget.
I'm sure. But I have a better idea.
Well, all right. What do you have up your sleeve, trusty assistant?
Well, I have this letter from a kid in a special place with amazing adventures of their own, and they're asking us to come and take a look.
They've invited us on their adventure. That sounds fantastic. Where are we going?
It's in Northeast Missouri. Okay, well, there's not a lot of jungles in Northeast Missouri, but it's called Shiloh Christian Children's Ranch, and it looks amazing. Kids from all over the United States come and call this place home when they have problems in their lives or they need a stable place to live.
That sounds fantastic. Gina, we've got to learn more. Let's swing on our adventure vine and go visit the kids at Shiloh Christian Children's Ranch.
When it originally started, Shiloh was for abused and neglected kids, and it's kind of evolved around to kids that are more troubled now.
The purpose of Shiloh is to help kids and give them a safe place to live and help them with what they're struggling with.
The purpose of Shiloh is to give kids a home, to give kids a family who didn't really have a family or have a home that they could depend on.
Shiloh's kind of like my safe haven, gets me out of the trouble that I used to be in, kind of like shelters and watches what I do, so I'm not going in the wrong direction like I was before.
Shiloh is a place where I can be, a place where I can stay safe, a place where I can learn stuff I'd never got to learn in the city.
A lot of kids here were abused and neglected, but for me it was kind of like I put myself in here for my choices, but really they bring kids who really need Christ, they bring them to them and help them out.
Shiloh, to me, is a place where I can be safe and happy and not arguing with everyone.
Shiloh is a place for people who do not have families to experience what it's like to have a family who loves them and takes care of them and doesn't act like it's just their responsibility to take care of them just because they gave birth to them. They love them because they want to, and they feel that God's calling them to love them.
Before I came to Shiloh, I always yelled and argued with my mom, and it was never a happy place.
To me, Shiloh means to have a home, to have a family, to have people that can teach you and to help you build up in your faith in Christ.
Now I'm happy and I don't argue as much and I don't yell.
Back at home, I didn't have a lot of the stuff I had here: electronics, family, animals. I didn't have the chance to explore. I didn't have the chance to have fun or anything. All we really did back at home was just sit and do nothing. There wasn't really anything to do.
Purpose of Shiloh is to help kids, being able to get back with their own families and be able to work out with them better than before.
Phew, that was fantastic. Gina, I never knew places like that existed. What an amazing place that so many people have helped build for kids like we just met. A place that someone can call home when they don't have a home.
Yeah, and there's so much more.
Gina, I'd like to learn more about Shiloh. How about tomorrow we go on our adventure safari there?
Yeah, that sounds fantastic.
Going through the jungle in search of an adventure, swinging on a vine right through time,
seeing what God's made for you and me. Hey, look out!
Watch out for that tree.